So this is a bit of a surprise. I saw the postings, knew that there was a new GR136 product coming out, and then I got a message last week, so it came pretty quick, from Patrick saying, hey, what's your color preference? Now I got a package in the mail. Let's open it up and see what I got. As always, first impressions are this thing is spot on, amazing quality, feels great. Weight is pretty light considering it also has a nice cushy padded back, but it's overall quite light. Now I do have this with the zip tied, but I have the cam buckle strap, and my preference is the actual quick release, but I do have one of those, so I'll probably just switch out the strap because the straps, just like the Metro Drifter, are interchangeable, so I can easily pull this strap off, put the other strap on, which I have, because I've got just about every bag that Greenroom 136 makes, so I have options. Let's take off this, you know what? Let's be safe and smart about this. We don't want to accidentally cut the webbing, so we'll use the scissors. So cam buckle, pop it open, adjust it. It does have a cross strap here. Before we even bother wearing the bag, we're gonna go ahead and pop it open. Ooh-wee. Removable laptop sleeve. I didn't bring my computer today, so I can't toss it in there, but I love, ooh, we got a surprise in here. We got a surprise. We'll get to that in a second. But I do love these removable laptop sleeves, because if it's in there, obviously you have your nice corduroy, very soft lined, padded laptop sleeve, but you have additional organization. But if you don't need it, you can take it out and you have more room in the bag. Now for our surprise. We also have the brand new Ronin Sparrow. This is another one of the new Greenroom 136 offerings, the Ronin Sparrow. Haven't had one yet, only seen the pictures. There was actually just a competition online to name this thing, and I forget the kid that won, but I'll pop that up on screen somewhere here. But this thing is pretty nice. Now this is meant to be worn either straight dangling off your belt loop, or you could strap this onto, say, the chest strap of your bag. Now I have a nice little extra carrying compartment. So let's quick run down this, because I'm actually quite excited for this. There is a nice soft, I don't know where my phone is, hold on, it's on my desk, lunch break and all. Ooh, fits perfect in the back. Now this is an iPhone X or 10, whatever you want to call it, but that fits perfectly in, I'm guessing that's what it's for, because this is also corduroy lined in soft sleeve. There is a pleated front pocket here, so it's like three-dimensional, so there's space, so you're not taking up internal space here. So you can probably stick something like your keys or anything you want super quick access to. And then once we unzip it, we have a solid sleeve and then a mesh sleeve. And I mean, this would be great for your daily essentials. Throw your cell phone back there, maybe a battery bank in one side with your cable, your wallet can go in here, and then if you need to grab your keys, your quick access, throw maybe like your keys or something right in here, anything, those things that take up the bulk in your pockets, especially if you're a cycle commuter, that would be really nice. You can dangle that right off a belt loop, or again, strap that right to any bag. Now let's get back into the bag. Okay, inside our main compartment here, very spacious. Again, I'm very surprised with the weight. This is quite light. Usually like attaché cases or like briefcases more or less, they're quite heavy, but the weight of this is great. We have 2 large interior pockets here. Yeah, I could fit probably notebooks. I carry notebooks all the time. I usually carry 2, a journal and a notebook. Definitely could fit probably both those in one pocket, having a complete other pocket. All right. Let me see if this has, and it does. There is a secret stash pocket on the back that goes the whole width of the back pad. So the back pad is also a super secret stash pocket, so throw any of your valuables that you want to keep extra safe in there. We got some Molly webbing on the outside, which is great. You could probably strap like a bottle holder pouch, or I usually keep like a S-clip carabiner that's also a bottle opener because I like my adult beverages and you got to be prepared. Now we have our front panel here. Okay. Ooh, and this is our organizer pocket in here. We're not going to get a good view today, but for the full review, you will definitely get all the ins and outs. We have 2 spacious, I call them slit pockets. I know that's not the name of them, but that's what I call them. 2 spacious pockets, and then there's also 2 spacious pencil Sharpie pockets in the center there, so you can definitely fit at least like 2 Sharpies and 2 pens in here, mechanical pencil, because, you know, if you want to write in the rain, get those field notebooks that are really nice. Not all pens actually write on those, and not all pens work when they're wet, so it's always nice to keep a mechanical pencil. Yep, geocaching. There's also a D-ring in here for you to clip your keys to, and it's spacious. It does actually have some, here's the seam of the main compartment. It has some depth, so you can actually stuff quite a bit in here. I mean, you could definitely bulk out this bag, and you can see, I mean, if you're totally stuffed out, you can fit quite a bit in this bag. And across the bottom here we have 2 extra little D-rings. Now those are for your cross strap, so if you wear it left shoulder or right shoulder, you just adjust the clip to the other side, and then you could just take the strap and flip the strap off. And I like how we do have our angled strap. You can still single shoulder carry this bag and get everything you want in there. Zip it back up, super adjustable. Pop open that cam buckle, pull out some slack. And then the great thing with the cam buckle strap is it is adjustable. So if you are single shoulder carrying, you can just easily adjust this so it sits on your shoulder just right. Need to get something real quick. Boom. Get my business card holder. Here you go. It's just slipping off because this North Face thermal ball is very slippery right now, so nothing stays on this. So let's just remove that. And there. Now it's no problems. That was just my vest. And my jacket is also a soft shell, so that's going to dangle. Plenty of space in this bag. And then if you want to, I don't know how much of this you can actually see. I don't have a monitor, so I don't know what's in frame. Pop open your cam buckle here, and then you can just adjust this, you know, wherever you want it. Clip it back down. Grab your cross strap, cinch it all down, and now you're good to go. And this feels, I mean, there's nothing in it, so it's gonna just kind of flop on my back right now, but it feels comfortable. The back pad, yeah, it's the same as pretty much all the other bags that I've used from Greenroom, so it is, I know it's comfortable because it's the same that's in all my other slings. I've worn this bag, not this bag, but I've worn this back panel in the city, in the cold, in the rain, in the heat, been completely fine with it. Wore my, I think it was my Metro Drifter in Philly, pushing a baby stroller. It was like 90 degrees that day. Wasn't supposed to be that hot. Super hot that day. I mean, there's nothing getting around having a sweaty back when it's that warm out. I would have had a sweaty back even walking around with nothing on my back, but I felt pretty good with this back panel on my back for that duration of time, so I have no doubts that this is going to be very comfortable. So my overall first impression of the Mission Attaché, I love this thing. I'm again super light, very impressed with the weight of this thing, and it's got just the right amount of organization in it because it's a pretty minimal carry. I mean, if you're going to work, you're going to the office, where I know I don't look like I work in an office, but I do work in an office building. I do have an editing suite, which is where I am right now, because not everyone wants to hear or see me editing the same 15-second clip for an hour straight to get all my cuts and to make sure the audio is lined up and make sure the audio works with it. It's annoying, it's loud. Headphones all day long make the ears hurt. I don't like to do it, so I got my own little space, but I do work in an office building. This is great, and they do have wildcard customs, so you can get crazy with these if you want to get a little wild, multiple panels. You can do morale strips on the outside. So we are going to switch over our daily carry into the Mission Attaché, and we're going to use this for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. Then we will be doing a full review. But my first impressions, I mean, I haven't had a bad Greenroom product yet. Nothing has ever failed on me. So now I have my Mission Attaché, my little Ronin Sparrow, which I will also be loading up because with me, I use a lot of different bags. Even if I'm not reviewing something, I switch my bag a lot. Like a lot. Sometimes I'll use the same bag for a couple of months. Sometimes I'll use a bag for a couple of days, decide that's not working for me. Sometimes I'll use it for a few weeks. I switch out. I use backpacks. I use sling bags. So something like this that can help me make my backpacks more modular, where I can just kind of organize different things in different pouches. I don't always need to bring my computer. Like today, didn't need my computer, don't have my computer, so I didn't have to grab my laptop or my tech pouch, which has like my external hard drive, my mouse, my extra SD cards, my card reader, the little dongle that I need for the MacBook Pros, the plug for the MacBook Pro. All that stuff is at home because I don't need it, so I keep that separate than my like paper pouch, which has like my checkbook, because you never know when you need that. Also has the stamps in there, never know when you need those. Has one of my notebooks in there. I got my journal in there. I got lots of pens and pencils. I got a field notes right in the rain. Actually, I don't have that in there. I lost that. I took that out and I set it down somewhere, and I think I left it at a Starbucks. So that sucks. But something like this will help me make my entire change from my other EDC over to my Mission Attaché that much easier, because I'll dump some of my dailies in here, and next time I take a jaunt into the city, which is coming up here in 2 or 3 weeks, I'm heading back down to Philly. Don't know how much time I'll spend in the city. Got taking the daughter down there for a doctor's appointment, so I don't know how much actual city dwelling I'll be doing while I'm there, but this might be perfect to just throw my battery bank in there and some cables, maybe a snack, because I do get hangry, so throw like a bar or something in there, and maybe my keys, and then I don't have to keep everything bunched up in my pockets. That'd be great. Don't have to wear a backpack if I don't need one, because I'm gonna have a diaper bag for all the baby's needs. Anyway, I digress. Super stoked on the Ronin Sparrow and the Mission Attaché. I will be using these extensively in the coming weeks. Stay tuned for a full review. If you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button. Ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night. I was worried the battery was going to die in this camera because it's down to about 5% right now.